Hello, I am Pam, and this is my channel, Made by Pam. And I have a Notions and a book thrifted haul that I want to show you. Alright, stay tuned. You know what? I'm thinking, maybe I will show you the items that I got from the thrift store. And I will show you my thrifted fabric later. How's that sound? Oh, I knew you guys would agree. Alright. So, we have a Deseret Industries, is a thrift store in Utah. And I was there looking around at stuff, and I happened to come upon a applique station, a brother applique station. Oh. Ta-da! So I went ahead and picked it up. It does work. It doesn't have any of the applique, like the paper stuff that would come with it, because that has all been used up. But this thing is pretty neat. I played with it for a while because I wanted to check and see how it worked and make sure it did work. You know, because I didn't want to get it if it wasn't going to work. So go ahead and move you down there. So it's just this little box here. This is one of the cartridges. And this cartridge here, as I drop it, let me go ahead and pull out the little bag that this cartridge is. Alright. So see this little thing? This is the cartridge that handles all these alphabets and the numbers and stuff. And they had left a couple of samples in the box, which they had, like, afterwards had put, like, the sticky stuff on it. But that's a J. And then they done a little snowflake thingy. So I had tested it out. So I just ran it for a second. All they had in there was just like little paper stuff, which it feels like it might have the sticky stuff on there, so I probably ruined this. Yeah, it does have the sticky stuff on there. So I probably ruined this piece. Anywho. But it does that little, like, Chanel finish with the letters, which is really, really cool. Like, see the little letters there? Like little Chanel finish. But I tested it and it works. It did take a minute to figure out, because it does. So these things come like this, and this does open up. Maybe it only does if it's in the machine. I don't know. But I put it in and it wasn't working, and it kept saying something, and I'm like, what's going on? Is there like a needle in there? Well, what it is, okay, is this cartridge is actually the needle right there. See, it's got a little needle. And so it's a little like needle-like punch thing. And the thread just goes straight through the little tube, the little needle tube, and works its way through. So when I put it in, it kept like saying there's something wrong with the needle, like a question mark. And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm supposed to take these off. I'm like, well, but I'm gonna see if I could open this up. I'm probably not supposed to open it. Anywho, so it has like all of these little cartridges. So like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 different colors. So, although one of them, the thread isn't in the needle. And this is the first one I try to use. And so I do need to push that back through the little threader thing there. But yeah, it's really cool. And I was like, you know what? I need to get some good use out of this stuff. I just thought that was kind of neat. And it does have the instruction manual with it, which is pretty cool. And it has the power cord. And it's pretty simple to use. So I just thought I would share that with you. Alright, well, so we got that. Let me go ahead and put this back in the box. Alright, so I got that. Just another toy to take up room in my sewing space. And then I did grab a bunch of books. Like, I'm going to go ahead and pull these bags forward here. So, I probably really didn't need any more sewing books, but I got them anyways. Because what's it gonna hurt, right? And who knows, I might already have some of these, but I'm not 100% sure. So, first book, 75 cents. 75 cents. It's like killer prices here. So, and it does have a little pattern in the back. So, it's just this book that talks about sewing stuff. And I figured, you know what, 75 cents, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and set them down here when I get done showing them to you. And then another 75 cents, which is cut loose quilts. And you know, I was kind of picking some of these up on borrowed time because they were closing. And so I needed to make it up to the checkout stand with what I had. And I didn't want to make them wait too long for me. And then there was a Threads magazine. It's pretty cool. It's a 1989 Threads magazine. But I figured, why not? And just, you know, take a look at it. Why not? 50 cents. And then another one, a Coates and Clark's sewing book, Newest Methods A to Z, which, you know, it's quite an older book. It was 75 cents. Let's see what the copyright. And here is, it is from copyright 1976, 1967 by Coates and Clark. So, it is an older book, but it is in like awesome condition. But 75 cents. Yeah. And then a Serger idea book. Just different ideas you can do with a Serger type thing. You know. This one was 1989. Farmer Plush Incorporated. Second printing. So, there, why not? And then a Sewing with an Overlock, so another Serger book for $1.50. You know, why not? And then, okay, and then this one was 75 cents, and it was another serger book, an ABCs of Serging. Complete Guide to Serger Sewing Basics. And tell where my mind was, is that I was like, yeah, I just need to learn more about the serging techniques and stuff. And I don't, well, I think this is one that I did decide to get. This one was 25 cents. It's a Heartland Quilts. Oh, it even did have the little quilt blocks included in here. Oh, that's neat that they kept those in there. This one is from 2003. But yeah. Because I do a share of quilting stuff too. And then another one. Now this one, remember when Adam from Adam Sews was all doing all of his needle felting with his dolls and stuff? Well, I saw this book, Needle Felting, Simple Techniques, Beautiful Projects. And it was $1. And I figured, you know what? It would be kind of cool to learn more about that. So, I decided, why not? I can learn more about different stuff. And then a Singer Sewing Step by Step. So, of course, another sewing book. It was $3. But, you know, it talks about overlocks and just different stuff. What I was really hoping is that I could find a sewing machine repair book. They didn't have any. But know a little bit about fixing a machine, but there's something going on with the machine I gave my friend. Because it will only really do a straight stitch as, you know, a good stitch. And so I was like going to try to see if I could get it working better if I had a book that I could study on. But yeah, I might just have to break down and buy one. But I don't want to spend that much money on one. And then I also saw this one, and they had another copy of this one there, but it was like marked for $3. Well, of course, you know me, I'm going to take the one that's marked for $1. And this one is just a complete guide to needlework, so it just goes over everything. Like lots of different things you can do with the needle, like knitting and crochet, macrame, rug making, lacework, embroidery, needlepoint, quilting, just everything you can think of. And so I figured, why not? So that is my pile of books I got from that one. And so I did get one more book, and I got it from Savers. Those ones were from Desert Industries. And I went over to Savers after that, because they close at different times. So DI, they closed. So Desert Industries we called DI, but they close at like 7, and Savers closes at 8. So it gave me a little bit more time that I could go over to Savers and look, because I knew DI closed earlier than Savers. So I went over to Savers after, and I got those fabrics that I'll show you in my next video. But I went over to the books also after I looked at everything else and found this book, Loom Knitting Primer. So, and I do my share of loom knitting. And at one point I did get a loom knitting book, but it was different, and I think, no, did I get a loom knitting one? I don't remember. But I saw this one, and it says $5.99 on it. It's $6 for a book. That is kind of high. But it was a green tag, and green tags were on sale yesterday. Well, they're on sale all week, so it goes from Wednesday to Tuesday for the week. So Tuesday will be the last day the green tag's on sale, and then they change it to a different tag. But yeah, they had this book, and I saw it, and I'm like, you know what? I'll get that one. Alright, so back to the other stuff I got. I got this Creative Memories thing. Now, it had two different price tags on it. One said $2, one said $1.50. So I don't know what the price is that he charged me. But, and I don't even really know why I kept it in my basket. I don't know if I was originally going to get it or not. But anywho, it's just this little, like, ruler. Got the straight edge. And then it's got, like, the curve. But yeah, I got that. Just because when I did get a couple of patterns from DI, well, I guess 7 patterns. Yeah. This is little bags. So I saw this little thing, the little embellishment ribbons. Well, I thought, why not? And this bag of a couple of zippers. And it was like 50 cents for this bag of zippers. So I got that zipper. That. 1, 2, 3. This one. And this one. So 5 zippers. And they're all like, they don't separate. And they may have all been like previously used zippers. But it's okay. They're metal zippers. And I will find a use for them. But then I found a white invisible zip. And a yellow zipper. And then I found some Rochelle beads. They're like little beads. But these really do remind me of those little like things that go in like the little toys and stuff. Like the little, I think they're called little, well, the little pellets that they put in toys. That reminds me of. But these are little beads. Which this says 50 cents on there, and that says 75. So I don't know what he charged me. Well, I guess I'll have to look at the receipt. But then there's buttons. Got those for 50 cents. Another thing of buttons for 50 cents. And then a little Tinkerbell keychain for $1. Oh, Tinkerbell is like one of my favorite characters. Because she can kind of pretty much do anything. That's why they call her Tinkerbell, is because she tinkers around with everything. She's like a jack of all trades because, yeah. But, got that. And then so I also went through their patterns. Like I did go to the other DI that was in Ogden the other day. And I did get a couple of items. But they didn't have any patterns. And they really didn't have any fabric either. But I did get a roll of like tablecloth fabric type stuff. But it's a sewing and such basket, and I thought that was cute. I'm like, why not? And then McCall's 5191. I don't know where that 67 came from. 5191. And it is just a denim jacket pattern. Yep. So yeah, why not? And then a men's patterns 2524 McCall's. And it's just a vest, tie, bow tie. And I have patterns similar to this. But I figured another one, why not? And then McCall's costume pattern 8872 for Zorro, which is just a men's pattern. It's not the boys' pattern. Too bad it wasn't both in the same pattern thing. And then this one is little girl. So when my daughter gets a little bit older, I'll be able to make her these. But this is 2319 McCall's. And then a McCall's dress here is 8723. Now this one is also one that I thought would be good for making the dresses for Dress-A-Girl. Because it just has the ties. There isn't any zippers or buttons. They're just ties. And so that one would be a good one. And then this one is a little girl's dress, so like a 1.5, 1 and 2, so just for little toddlers. But it's so cute. So this one I thought would be a fun one to make. And for some reason I was thinking that I got it from Savers, but no, this one was DI. So it's one that I got because, you know, I got this one because I know I can use it for that project Dress a Girl. And I decided that would be what I was going to do. Yeah. And then I got a 10 shelf hanging closet organizer little shelf thing. Yeah, little hanging shelf. And, you know, brand new in the box for $5. Figured why not. Alright. So, there is that. I think I have, like, a couple more items. One moment. Okay, I am back. So, I also got this. It's just a little styrofoam, like, little mannequin type thing. It's just little tiny. It's like, let's see, 5, 10, maybe 15 inches high. It's just little, but I thought it was cute. So I got that. And then I got this and I thought of April from Sew April and Sherry from Granny Sewing Room with the vinyl, like the leather vinyl stuff. But my daughter loves pink, and this is like just her favorite color. But it's just a roll. It's not very much, you know, it's enough, but it's not a whole lot. But I thought that would be fun to do something with that. And then I also happened to come across this little ironing board thing, a little sleeve board. Not that I need anymore, but I thought that would be helpful for some projects. And then my next things I got was the other patterns. Yeah, so I spent quite a bit of time in these thrift stores. So this batch of patterns cost $5. You know, I could go to Joann's and spend like $6 for 3 patterns. But I was at Savers and spent and see, this dress would also, let's see, no, that's the front, that's the back. So this one has a closure, this has zippers, but there's that one and there. Okay, this one is that other pattern I was talking about that I got that I could make for the project Dress a Girl. You know, the cute little tiered pattern there. So that's one that I got for that. And then there's also this one, which is about the same. This is just cute. Goes up to a size 8. And you can make a little girl dress to go with it. Then this one, I'm thinking, is pretty much a knit dress, yes. And then leggings. And my daughter wants some more leggings. And so this will work out great for her. I make her some cute leggings. And then So this that bag was mostly children's patterns, I guess. We got that one. And this one, which is also another like elastic neckline. There's it, back drawings. This is McCall's 6062. Well, this is also one that I got that I was thinking for Project Dress a Girl, because my daughter is 7, almost 8. So a size 5 isn't going to fit her. And they already do have the pattern pieces cut on this. So I will just use the size that they already have cut out. And then a butterick pattern. Size 6X. 4760, and I'm thinking I may already have this pattern, but a Simplicity 7639. It's just pants or shorts, and then the raglan sweatshirt, and then have a Simplicity 5284, which is unisex, so it could go for a boy or a girl. So it kind of has both. It has a little romper dress in there, and pants and shirt, and a little backpack type thing. So yeah, there's that one. So that is the first little bag. Go ahead and set those aside. And then the next one was $4 for this bag. And so my son and his wife are going to have a little baby boy. And I know they would love me to make them some little baby clothes or whatever. But, and I really don't know why I got these. Maybe I should have just put the bag back. But yeah, there's that. You know, and I also got this because I saw Stephanie from Stephanie Farrell Focus last week, and she was talking about the little christening gown that she was going to make for her great granddaughter, for the baby. Well, that's like a little christening gown type thing. Yeah, infant christening dress with a little bonnet and stuff. I like all that. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Another thing here which says newborn size 1 to 3 months. So obviously it's not the toddler like that, because that would be like 12 to 18 months. It's just like the little, you know, baby infant stuff, because it says size newborn babies on theirs. So it's just a baby layette, you know, some little stuff there. And then, yeah, got some little small doll clothes items. This is little 13 to 14 inch dolls. Yeah. And then an infant slacker romp. So this one can go size small, medium, large, extra large. So from 0 to 18 months. Cute little close there. And then a So Easy adult powder jacket. Now they did have like a teen powder jacket pattern, but that pattern was in another pattern bag. Well, it was in another bag, but it had some other stuff that wasn't even something that I wanted. And so I wasn't going to buy that to get the pattern. But I might already have this pattern, so I don't know. But I got it just because I could. Yeah. This next bag was also $4. And there is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patterns. So it says Easy Stitch and Save by McCall's 5914. That little set there. And then here is a pattern that I pretty much got this for. Go figure. I like blouses. I like the looks of them. I don't make them very often, but I do like, you know, well, I like to make them. I don't always want to wear them, but this is 9857 Simplicity, and this is from, let's see, what is the date on this? Okay, 1990. But it has those little flutter sleeves. Now, I don't particularly wear flutter sleeves like that. I would wear something like that or something like that. But I've never really tried the flutter sleeves. But yeah. And then there is Simplicity 9862, which is basically the blouse and the vest. And then we have a Easy McCall's 6027. So it's just the top, the vest, and the pants or shorts. And then I'll do that one in a second. We have McCall's 6927, and it is just like a little, I guess it's a Mrs. Unlined jacket and scarf. Yeah. And then a dress, I don't know, 8547 Simplicity. It's cute. I'm not really into dresses right now. But it's cute. And then the last pattern is a Simplicity 8333. And it is a doll pattern. A Barbie doll pattern from Barbie dolls. And yeah, and I think it was it Jen that ended up going to the store, and she found a pattern and she really liked the pattern, so she got it. But then after she got it, she realized that it was a doll pattern, like a Barbie doll pattern. This bag, I actually saw this and knew it was a Barbie doll pattern, but I liked some of the other patterns in there. So yeah. Alright, well that is all for now. I will show you the fabrics later. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay creative. Talk to you next time. Bye now. I got these fabrics because I was like, you know what would Jen and Trish do from at Jen Sewing Room and Trish from Pinky's Farm? I'm like, they would just love this fabric because it's floral and it's cute. But I was like, you know what, I really do like this fabric.